the Broke Vegan Guy here, and once again, it's pancake time. Whole wheat vegan pancake, blueberry style, with maple syrup and butter, vegan butter. Um, just mowing down on some dinner. It's been a brutally rainy day. It's been terrible. Been going crazy. No cycling today. Uh, just catching up on some computer work, and looking for gigs, looking for jobs. Definitely need a full time job. Um, but that's another story. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to show you what I use to track my nutrition. So I'm broke and I have lots of time on my hands. So, um, and even if you're working a lot, busy and stuff, it only takes a very short amount of time to enter in what you eat. It's this. I found this Chronometer. It's a really good mobile and web app, and you can enter in what you eat. And I'll do a screencast and I'll show you how it all works. It's really cool. But it breaks down your macros, breaks down your micros, your vitamins, your minerals, your different types of amino acids. Because everybody says, "Oh my God, you went vegan. What are you gonna do for protein? What are you gonna do for calcium? What are you gonna do for B12?" And it's crazy. And I did want to see for myself, like, let me just make sure that what I'm eating is appropriate. Like, and it's interesting to look and be like, oh, okay, so I ate that much fiber today, or I ate those are my percentages of carbs. You want to keep that carb percentage high with vegan pancakes as much as you can. Mm, man, and you can even enter in like supplements you take, like multivitamins and probably a bunch of, if it's in their database, you can enter in the exercise and it'll offset it'll give you your calories that you need per day, or that you are going to burn per day rather. It's a really cool setup, and you'll see it in the screencast. But that's what this video is going to be about. And I've got some cool ideas coming up for future videos. Definitely going to keep improving the quality. And I just found out what's crazy is I think this phone is better than this Nikon Coolpix camera. I'm pretty sure I got a Google Pixel 3A, the cheap one, of course. I'm broke vegan. I've got that phone. So I might even sell that camera. That's the thing. That camera's probably worth about as much as this pancake is right now. At this point, even though it's not that old, just things get outdated so quick. But I figure I can already see the picture looks better on the phone than it does on the digital camera. It's crazy. But yeah, we'll transition over and we'll take a look at some of what I've been eating, and I'll show you how I use Chronometer and what I do to get around having to get their paid version to just use their free version. Broke vegan tricks and stuff like that. So, broke vegan guy, signing off. Okay, broke vegan guy, coming at you. I'm gonna show you a Chronometer. It is just a calorie counting app. So you can Google calorie counter app, and you can see what options you have out there. There's MyFitnessPal, it's really popular. All these other ones, MyPlate, Diet Coach, Fitbit, and I like Chronometer because it's easy to customize your portions. Like, was it a cup? Was it an ounce? Was it a teaspoon? And then you can enter in the fractions off of that. So you can really get down to exactly your portion that you ate, right? So you can see this is what I ate. Well, it's yesterday now, but this was, I had pancakes for dinner. Those blueberry pancakes you saw me eating. But I had a banana for breakfast, and look, medium, 7 to 7 and 7/8 inch long. I mean, it's really detailed. I had a brown rice super chili. This is a custom recipe. I'll show you that. Then you can even enter in, I had a Centrum for Men multivitamin. Then I had a snack. But if I wanted to enter in my pancakes, I would come up here, and I've already created anything that's blue is a custom one that you create yourself. So I've already created pancakes, so it's already got the breakdown of the ingredients. And I had one full recipe, but say I had, I was really hungry and I had like double portion. I could hit 2, or maybe I had 1.5. You can change it really quick like that, which is cool. So add that, but that didn't include the blueberries. So I would go blueberries, and they're right here, fresh blueberries. And look, you can go by the cup, the ounce, tablespoon, teaspoon each. So I know I put about, I would say I put 20 blueberries in there. I can add that, and then it's got the breakdown of that. So now you can see the whole entire breakdown of my day. Right here is my calories consumed. So 56% carbs, I got to get that up. 30% fat, got to maybe get that down a little bit. 16% protein. And it's saying I only ate just over 1,000 calories, which is crazy because I was not hungry at all. I was, I ate when I was hungry and stuff like that, but I wasn't starving myself. It's amazing. The plant-based diet fills you up. It must be all the fiber in the brown rice. And maybe I ate a little more sun butter. I'm not sure. Maybe I had a little bigger portion than 0.75. That's the thing with the self-reporting. You're always going to go lower. It's human nature. So you have to take that into account. You can also factor in exercise if you want to, say you went for a bike ride. You could factor that in. You can link this to your Strava, which I'll show in another video, Strava. But you can link it to maybe like Fitbit and all this other stuff. And it maybe you burned an additional 500 or an additional 1,000 calories. It'll show you that. And then you can look at your calorie deficit and be like, well, we all know 3,500 calories is a pound. So, and you can even track your weight. I don't. I just have estimated my weight at 190. Something tells me it's lower than that. Maybe closer to 180 right now. But I'm 6'4", so I don't know. And you got your past couple weeks shown here. You can just do past 7 days if you want. Or you can do all sorts of different charts here. And then this is very specific stuff. Your vitamins, your minerals, and you can show and hide different ones that you don't care about. Protein breakdown. And remember, I've only eaten less. I've eaten about half of the calories it's figuring all these nutrients based on. So it may look like I'm really low in protein, but it's not that bad because it's still 45 grams. I mean, I think that's pretty decent. I think protein's a little overrated. And then you can see, okay, I got only 6.5 grams of saturated fat. That's not horrible. And I've got, all the major minerals. B12 right here. Oh, vegans can't get B12. Well, it's in my Centrum, and it's in Trader Joe's oat milk too. So that's always good. So it's super easy. I can show you how. You go up to the foods tab here, and you can make your own custom recipes. Here's the super chili. You get a nutrition label, and then you just enter in your ingredients. Say you wanted to make you wanted to add a new recipe, you just go to add recipe, ingredients, type in your ingredients. Okay, it's half a cup of rice, so you'd put in 0.5 cups of rice, add it. So this way, you can make a big recipe like my lentil soup recipe here, which has all these ingredients. Then you don't have to repeat yourself every time you do it. So you can see this would be annoying if you had if you had it for 2 meals, you'd have to, or even 2 different days, you'd have to enter in all this stuff, which is a pain. So I really recommend this. No affiliation, of course, with them, but it works well for me. And you can even, I forget where exactly it is, but they offer like a paid plan with more info. but you can export your totals and put them in like Excel or something like that. And that'd be like another video, but you can definitely, I can't find where the spot is to do it, but it's definitely here because I've done it before. But yeah, this will just keep you on the right track, I feel like.